See this? This is my boomstick!
Hi everyone, Boomstick here for Renegade Racing, and we've also got our very special guest, AceCogburn, on the line. We're going to be going through some of the multiplayer changes because a lot of people have been asking me about how it works and what they should be doing to get the most out of it. Ace, thanks for joining us.
Hello.
So we'll talk about multiplayer 1. What are some of the major changes there and how do you take it?
All right, so let's look at the rewards real quick. Most of the rewards aren't in the league rewards anymore. They got pushed to the milestones, which we'll talk about later. As you can see, just the packs. So they're not the biggest deal, and they added more ranked so people can get Zenvo blueprints easier. And it may look small, but like this is half the time. It's 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And the fact that there's tokens now is a net positive because it never really gave tokens before, at least not in a long time.
Yeah, and so if you're aiming for like top 500, top 1k, it does seem little tokens, but it's better than nothing, right? We didn't have.
Well, most of it is in the milestone.
Yeah. Rewards.
Okay. That's where the juicy stuff comes from.
Should we have a look at the milestones then?
Yes. Okay. So it starts off small. The 40 pack, like you're gonna start seeing a pattern where it's credits. Then the first pack is going to be uncommons. You check it.
Can I click on it? Okay, cool.
It's just uncommons.
Yeah.
And then credits, and then it's going to be any given imports.
Okay. Yep.
And then credits, and then
same again.
any a specific kind.
Yep.
So you can only get D's in that one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just notice that.
And then credits.
Yep.
Yeah, only D's. And then you get credits, and then the pack, and then yeah, those are the customization packs. And then you get tokens. Then you get the D-class multiplayer car.
Okay.
And then you get a pack for that said car.
Yep.
These packs are the same as the ones you get at the end of the season. And then it just repeats.
Yep. Okay.
And then later on you get to 50 tokens, then the Acura being the second car. Then if you go to the silver pack, it's both the cars. Then you keep going.
It's just the same again.
Yep. Yep. And then the last pack, it just keeps going up in rank for the last import packs. And you can see in Gold League, the SLR starts showing up. And you keep going. And then the ZR1. And then they got rid of the Targas in the Platinum. So you don't have to worry about getting Targas again.
And then you start getting Zenvo, that legend.
And then the Legend pack, you get those 3. And then if you get all the way to 30k, you get an Epic for one of the 5 cars.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, Zenvo, that would be very handy. Or even ZR1 would be very, very welcome in my garage. All right. Okay. So that's the milestone. So what do you think about the actual leagues? So we've got...
Okay. So MP1 is effectively a crazy version of MP2. Once you get, like, let's say Gold League, you might start matching with people in silver, gold, or platinum.
Yep.
Depending on where you are.
Okay.
Because I remember I just did a race in Platinum League, and I raced someone in an Ego.
Yep.
But the thing is, unless you're having a full lobby of people of a higher rank than you losing to them doesn't really matter that much.
Okay. Yeah.
And the best way to earn series score is to go up the ranks and try to get as high as you can.
Okay.
If you lose, it doesn't matter as much.
Yep.
But you can be demoted if you are 50 points under the required rank.
Right.
But you could just easily get back in 2 races and then you're back in. So it's not that big of a deal.
So what do you think about the people who are sandbagging to stay in bronze? Is there an advantage to that?
I mean, there's a small advantage, but like if you're sitting and actively playing the game, you're most likely going to get a better outcome from going up the league.
Yep. Okay.
Because I'm like, this is day 3, and I'm already a series score of 18,000. You get more points the higher league you go.
Okay. Yep, that makes sense. If anyone's wondering why my series score is so low, I've had a lot on, so don't laugh. Ace is whipping me.
Yeah, I'm way ahead.
But he's been playing pretty hard, and also I will be catching up after this video goes up. So,
if you want like a steady thing, 2,500 a day is kind of the thing to do.
Okay.
But like in platinum, getting first place gives you over 200. So
yeah. Now with the leaderboard, is there much difference there? I've been using the leaderboard to see how much I go up and down.
Yeah. If you are not in Legend League, this is one of the 2 ways you can see your score.
Yep.
Because they want the noobs to not be discouraged by, oh no, I lost 72 points or something crazy.
Yep. And that's probably a good thing, I think. I think it'll encourage
definitely.
There'll be more people.
A lot of less stress on me when I'm racing.
Yeah.
Like, I lost. You get demoralized.
Yeah, I noticed that I wasn't even carrying what position I came in, and then I was just queuing another race. Like, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and we can see here the top players. Where are they at? Bottom of 100, so 1,600. I mean, it's only 200 points. It's not that much. I can easily get up there, probably in a couple of hours. All right. So should we go through just a race? I'll just do a quick race, and then we can go through the what happens.
I'll
at the
explain
end.
stuff in the race.
Okay. Hopefully we get a New York track, and I'm gonna bust out. I think actually what I might do, I'll pick the Hurricane because.
Do the Avia. I
You
don't
want me to do the Avia?
Avia.
Okay. I've had some bad luck with this thing, but I think maybe because I didn't know the New York tracks that well. All right. Hopefully I don't have too much of a bad race here because we are doing this in one record.
Yes.
No editing. We're trying to be quick with this video. All right. Who we got here? Ace can see my screen.
Yes.
So
you got Rome, capital of the world.
So
And as you can see, you get gold and platinum people here.
Yeah, and I'm going to let Ace do the
So if he
talking while
doesn't
I'm
get
racing.
first, it's not the end of the world.
Okay. Alright, I'll try and concentrate people. Ace can do the talking.
Alright. So, as you can see in the top right, you have the Emoticons. If you're using a Pro controller, you can send them by pressing in the right stick, or you could, I guess if you have a controller, you could probably change it to something else, like the up button. But you can swap through them using the up and the down on the right analog stick. Just be careful not to do left or right, because that changes your camera. Now, there's new multiplayer rules that are going to be most likely around for like 2 months. Effectively, they try to make it more consistent with the KDs. So if you're in Shockwave and you hit someone, they die. And if someone shocks you and you're not in Shockwave, you die. So having high nitro cars while also having high acceleration, kind of the name of the game. As you can see, high acceleration gets first place, beats... Oh shoot! Live Platinum League!
Oh, really? Wow. Didn't think it'd be that easy. But it just shows to show that you can do one race and bam, you go up quite significantly. So should I look at the leaderboard? As you can
see on the top, it shows that he's gold, but on the bottom it's plat. That means he just promoted to platinum.
Wow, that's convenient. There you go. That's really handy to show people what happens. So should we look at the leaderboard?
Sure.
Because I noticed
this shows everyone in the race and what times they get.
Yeah. But the club,
so
I noticed
let's
the club
go to a random person and press plus.
Yeah,
to show what that does.
Yeah, I will in a sec. But I just wanted to say I noticed when I first looked at this that their club isn't prominently there. It's just basically the icon. And so if we wanted to say, and I know G's a friend of mine, so let's have a quick look at his.
Yeah. And this is how you see the club, and you can report players based off inappropriate club names or usernames. Cheating, there isn't really a cheating problem on Switch, so that's not going to be used a lot, but there is bad connection. I don't
what's the value
necessarily recommend reporting for bad connection.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people can't avoid that.
Yeah, to me it just seems like a moot point, because what is Game Loft going to do? They're going to say, I'm sorry, you can't play because your connection is so bad. I mean, that's a little unfair to people that aren't, rich, or that maybe have only got a mobile connection. I know it does seem like a bit of an advantage when they're flashing red and they're like unable to be knocked down. So I kind of get why people would want to report it, but I feel like you're just going to be wasting everyone's time with that. I think it's more
not
about
worth the effort. You can see how much effort you have to go just to report a bad connection.
Yeah. And I'm not
it's honestly not worth your time.
So, thanks G for allowing us to do that. I think he does come on the stream, so he's probably going to be pretty chuffed. He's featured in the video. Anyway, but there's the reputation there in the top right. So I got 179, and because I've got a 10% bonus. Why it's
interesting. So apparently, because you promoted into platinum, I didn't know this, but it gives you the platinum score at the end because you promoted.
That's pretty cool. And is it the same with the credits as well? Because I'm not.
Actually.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's
the platinum credits.
Yeah. All right. Okay, well I think we're done with this. I suppose you can see the bar there. It does move initially when you first go in, so you can see a little bit of progress. But you can't actually see where on the milestone you go.
Kind of reminds us of the old Drive Syndicate.
Yeah.
Bar.
I feel like it's a lot like the Legend Pass, like you're getting the XP and then you're moving up kind of thing.
I was talking more like the design with the dots and stuff.
Yeah.
See, at the end of the season, you have the platinum.
Oh, I can't click on it. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, there's no eye.
Well, there we go. Oh, we got something. 45.
Yep, that's from completing the milestone.
We got...
And a 55.
That's not bad. I'm happy with the TC.
All right.
Okay, so I think we're done with World Series, yeah? Unless you want to look at the leaderboard.
Yes.
And I don't think there's anything to show there. It's much the same.
The thing is that what I said about the new KD system, this applies to all multiplayers until they change it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll jump out.
MP2.
Yeah. I'm into MP2. Okay. So we'll look at the rewards, I guess.
Yeah, it's the same kind of deal. It's just the pack. Any given pack.
So let's have a quick look. I mean,
these packs are really good, though.
Yeah, I reckon they are. Look, but do they have input parts? This is what I want to check. No. Okay, great. So that's really good.
You're guaranteed one of those blueprints.
This is just solid. I mean, most people will make it to pro. Most general people, like any number of those is going to be good for your garage. Especially if you get the center. I'd say center and Chiron is going to be. People are going to be very happy with that.
I'm looking at the Avia, man. Not a lot of people have the Avia.
Yeah, I know. I'm one of the privileged few that managed to get it gold. So it's kind of like a meh moment for me, but obviously it's very good.
And then the Master League is a crazy pack.
Yeah, let's have a look at this. Yeah. Now there you go. So you want to get to master, people. Do your best. Really thrash it
Even
out.
if you can't get to master, I'll show you in the milestones. You can still get a master pack.
And what about the rank rewards? There's still these crazy
Yeah, it's-
packs. Look at that.
Yep, it's the 6 cars, and there's no trolling imports.
Yeah, it's no, because someone was like, "Oh, what if we get Targa?" But I think that's probably in the other, isn't it?
That is in the other multiplayer.
Yeah. So yeah, okay. So no Targa. So pretty much, I'm good with almost every one of these except the
I
Avija.
just don't want my Bugatti.
I just don't
mine's-
want to get
I
3
just golded it.
Carreras or like, you know, three. Like I only need 1 Aperto now. So and I don't need Chiron. So I do not want to see a Chiron. I've got a gold Chiron. But obviously most people would want to see that. And then the
Oh,
4th for top 100. Whoops, I jumped out of it. So I'm just going to go back to
Yeah, and it's 5 for first place.
yeah, okay. Right. So we'll look at the milestones.
Yes, milestones. It's slightly different. It's different.
Yeah, okay.
So it's credits, and then, as you can see, it's not class specific. And then you go novice, and then you can see the pattern.
Yeah. Right. And I'm
See,
noticing
it's-
they're tighter together, these packs at the start, obviously. I managed to get
Yeah.
a Genti in my pro. And then,
Yeah, I got Genti in my novice,
so pro, I got
Evia for
Genti.
my rookie,
So
and
that's an elite.
Carrera for my pro.
So the actual
I'm
points,
so close to elite.
so master, it's not that far away, I guess, really. Like,
Yeah, all you have to do is play enough, and
Yeah.
you can get all these rewards.
and I think that's what's good
Like-
about the new system. I think it's actually a good thing. It's
Oh,
fairer, much fairer. Encouraging.
And you get it before the end of the season,
yeah, you don't have
and
to
you
wait.
don't have to wait for it.
Yeah. All right, and looking at the rankings, so
It's the same.
it's the same.
It's most likely going to be the same way.
Now you mentioned that once you get to legend or master, you can see more when you at the result page. Is that
Yeah. I think... I know World Series, it has to be Legend League, but it might also be Elite in MP1
okay?
because of how tight it's going to be.
Yeah.
Because that's going to matter a lot more in the top positions.
Okay.
Like, currently I'm positioned like 49, I believe. You could probably see me on the leaderboard.
Let's have a look. If it's going to scroll.
I probably went down. The scrolling thing has been fixed.
Oh, has it? Oh man, that's awesome. I'm stoked. Oh, there's Bro 2. Let's see if we see
Bro
anyone else we
2.
know.
No pants. I probably went down a bit.
There's Eleanor, Paulo, Draken.
Paul Lewis, Osarkin.
There's the Stig. There you are.
Oh, I'm
45.
45.
You've moved up. 45 alive, mate. That's
Yeah.
it. Grey Street. Yeah, he's always in the mix there. Stone Jesus. Yeah, he ruined. Stone Jesus killed my top 100 dreams last season, but it's all good. It's all fair in love and war. There's no bad blood between us. And Juju Pilete of FRC. And there's Angular. Gee, he's doing all right. I wonder where Bam
he's
is.
been
I'm wondering where
racking
we're
the
going to see Bam. There's 88. And Bam, he's moved down to 3.
Bam, sauce.
He was top 1 about this time yesterday. So that's all right. And then of course
They're
Pippi.
really fighting for those epics.
Yeah. Oh, totally. All right. Well, I think have we covered everything? I'm not going to do a race versus speed. I'll save that for later. I don't think I've got my Chiron ready anyway.
I think that's
yeah,
everything.
I think that's it. Like, I don't think there's anything to talk about. Is there anything we want to maybe just cover that's changed? Like anything? Quick race. Is there more tracks in quick race?
Nope.
Like, okay.
Quick race
All right.
and has been untouched.
All right. Forget that. But there is career. Yeah. We do have the New York.
Yeah.
So
The new season
is it up here
is
somewhere?
in chapter 2.
Oh, yeah. Back here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Stars and
There
Stripes.
is nothing of note.
Yep.
As you can see, there's not really rewards. It's just a way to play the New York.
How many tokens?
And stage 13 requires the Tuatara.
Right. Okay.
So
All right.
you can't 100% it yet. But
Well,
you can get those tokens.
yeah. You can get the tokens. They unlock because you've unlocked the 13th stage.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's good to know for people that are desperate for tokens. All right, thank you very much, Ace. I really appreciate your time. Everyone's going to be very, very happy that you were able to share your knowledge with everyone. You are one of the luminaries of the A9 community on Switch, so we're very grateful that you could join us today.
Yep.
All right, everyone, we'll sign out. And yeah, just if you are wanting to ask questions, you can always join the Rum Runners Discord and you'll find Ace on there. I'm sure if you're very polite.
I'm in most Discords.
Yeah, he's in
You
most
just have to find
Discords.
me.
That's true. But I'll put a link to the Rum Runners just in case you are looking to touch base, or you can contact me or any of the other teams. And if you are looking for a club, yeah, we'll be able to sort you out. All right, everyone, take care, and yeah, we'll be back with stage 4 of the SE later tonight when it comes out. Bye for now.